Listen.
It's the R-Rated Podcast.
This world still got it. It's still got a chance. Yeah.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was it discussion about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hello, salutations, and good whatever it is to you from your friends here at Bar Rated Entertainment, live from PUDDLETOWN Adventures in beautiful New Hartford, Connecticut. It is Goldberg. We've got Barris back with us today. We've got Colt here as well in studio. We're bringing the gang back together. Woo! It's actually nice that, this might be a weekly thing again.
Yeah.
You come up on we record these on Thursdays. It's our meeting day for all the Bar Rated peeps here at PUDDLETOWN, and distribution of posters for all of our new locations and everything like that. But yeah, we are here live from PUDDLETOWN Adventures, giving you the rundown for what you could be expecting for the week of the 15th of January, 2024. You guys have a good week last week. It felt like it was kind of
with the rain and the sleet and snow. We were still pretty good. I didn't complain. It was pretty good.
It was that bounce back from the first week of January is always rough because it's right after the holidays. And then, we had the snow on Saturday. And then we had to cancel games on Tuesday because they were calling for heavy winds and rain and
floods.
Well, listen, I got water in my basement. There was coastal flooding. The river right out here, we're on the Farmington River, that's flooded still right now. But I'd say it wasn't a situation where I think we needed to cancel games, but it's better safe than sorry. Yeah. And you still did a game at Parkville, but you said it was slow there.
No, it was 16
was it?
teams.
People seek shelter?
I was surprised.
Maybe it was
shelter.
I know we had a couple other places that were slow, but then we had places that canceled, stayed open. And then I'm hearing back from the hosts that the places were packed. So our main thing always when it comes to Bar Rated Entertainment in our games is it's safety for our staff first, and we call out the locations and say, hey, what are you guys doing? So what I did with Parkville, what we did. We asked them first, are you guys open? They go, yes, we're going to be open. The second question, do you still want a game? Yeah, we're seeing people that are going to be coming. Then we asked the hosts. And at no point, if I go to Colt and you were doing Bears in New Haven on Tuesday. Now, say you were going to Bears in Hartford. I had some other kids that were driving far. Dan and Kevin were going up to there. It was up to them. Said, Bears Hartford still wants a game, Dan and Kevin. Do you still want to drive from Beacon Falls up to Hartford in what could be Snowmageddon? And they said yes.
Yeah.
And they took it on themselves. They went out there and they had a good time at Bears. But,
got that all-wheel drive. Yeah.
But if we get emails from people, I got actually a lot of messages. Why wasn't I made aware that Salty Dog was canceled? Listen, asshole, I don't have your personal information, and we did post it.
We posted everything that was canceled. They were crossed out like a list.
You got to go there and look. And I'm sorry we didn't post it in the way that you. Who cares? Don't get mad at me. You go to a bar and it's canceled. You still go to the bar and order some food and some drinks. And maybe what's more work for us to do? We'll have a Hot Fingers game running or something. I don't know. if there's a major snowstorm cancellation,
then we can do something virtual.
We could do. Yeah, I'm sure that we would do something virtual. But it's tough to let you know, that's going on social media because you were unhappy that you didn't know that we canceled a game. You, whoever you are, you know who you are. You know who you are. So sorry, you, and to anybody else at the end. Listen, we try to do what we can. We do about 300 games a month, so we try and keep everybody in on everything the best we can. But this week, it looks like the weather's going to be great. We are super excited that we have two cool things going on this Thursday. We'll talk about the full schedule in a second. But this Thursday, we have our next live music trivia game with Jeff Presh. Neither one of you guys have been able
I haven't seen it.
to check it out yet. But Jeff Presh, local musician, is doing these games for us. It's the bar-rated format, and he does 5 songs around that he plays acoustic, and you have to answer questions about them, like name that TV theme song. He'll play the TV theme song. He does, movie songs or one-hit wonders or just a lot of fun categories. And we've been trying it out at a bunch of different locations on our regular trivia nights so our trivia players can try it. But then it's going to move to, like, if we do, like, we're at Urban Lodge Brewing this Thursday. We're not going to do it on a Thursday again coming up. It would be like on a Friday or a Saturday
or something, different day. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're working out the concept with that, but it is going to be at Urban Lodge this Thursday. Barris is covering over it at Problem Solved. And then the next week after that is Almost Famous Brewing up in East Granby. I will be at that one next week. I'm going there. You can bring your dogs there, by the way, too.
Oh,
so I'm going to bring my kiddo. Huh?
They have a dog.
They have the husky, that walks around too. Yeah, so we're excited to do that at Urban, at Almost Famous next week, and we'll have a February calendar going. I know we got Dudleytown on the 13th, and we're figuring out we're going to do a Thursday at Clocktown as well in February with Jeff. I'm just trying to get that date back from Stacy. Another thing that we do have starting up this Thursday, and Colt's going to throw the graphic up on the screen, maybe in post-production, if he remembers to. We are going to be starting up at Revolutions Bowling and Lounge in South Windsor, which is part of Nomads. They call it Nomads, like Outdoor Adventure Park, but it's all inside.
Everything's inside now.
Everything's inside. But we've worked with these people in the past, and we're super excited to be getting back in with them. And if you're not familiar with Nomads and Revolutions, they took like these 200,000 square foot warehouses, and Nomads is like indoor mini golf and bumper cars and a carousels in there. They got 2 basketball courts, they got arcades and party rooms and a bar and a
ski ball.
It's just everything inside of Nomads. And then next door in another one of the warehouses, they took that over and they built like bowling alleys. But as they put it, it's not like your Big Lebowski bowling alley. Like these are like
posh bowling alley.
Mohegan Sun. Like have you been to Mohegan Sun's bowling alley or Foxwoods?
Lights,
huge TVs, big comfortable chairs, awesome sound system. And so they got like 14 lanes there or something. But then in that building, they have another bar, plus like a banquet room bar, plus another video game arcade.
A pool room in there too.
There's pool tables. Yeah. And then they have outside in the back area, it's sand pit volleyball.
Oh, that I haven't seen.
And that's been there for a little bit. And there's a bar and a stage out there. And then off the other side of the building, they built a football field. Like there's a flat out grass football field, and with this patio off the side of it with fire pits, like propane fire pits and everything like that. And they do a lot of stuff with Waka. And you're familiar with Waka.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends with Waka.
A lot of people I found are not familiar with. Like Colt, do you know what Waka is? WAKA?
Waka Flocka Flame?
Sure. All right. I think it's like, we're going to call it the World Association of Kickball Association. Yeah. I think
of America.
Of America, yeah. World Association of Kickball of America. Waka. And they do kickball, they do dodgeball, they do volleyball, I don't know, tag. I don't know exactly where, as far as it goes. Hopefully soon, archery, dodgeball. But it's like an intramural sports league, and they use Revolutions Nomads as like a big meeting place. So we're going to be doing Thursday games, but then like bigger games, like our first one on the 18th, when Waka is there doing events as well. So it's like team-based trivia, team-based sports. And we're really, really, really looking forward to it. Excited about this partnership that we're going to be doing. We're going to be having outdoor live music trivia and other theme games there over the winter. Into the summer. And it's just going to be a nice, new, cool place. Sort of like we're kind of, I guess, not molding Puddletown around the idea of what Nomads is, but it's a similar thing. You know, it's an adventure place. You can bring your kids and have some stuff, but slightly different things. And we're excited. So that starts this Thursday at Revolutions, and with Brett Berry as your host. That's what I got from there. Why don't we roll the schedule, and why don't we? Colt hasn't said much, so Colt, where are you hosting this week? I got to speak into the microphone. My mom yelled at me that when I move away, we can't.
Yeah.
Colt, where are you hosting?
I'm the only one with headphones. I'm going to be at Bears. It's going to be week 2, a big return. Very excited to be back at Bears in New Haven, where you could get some barbecue and play some trivia. So yeah, come on by Tuesday night. Wednesday at Eli's. That's been going strong for 5 years? I've been there forever.
About that.
Yeah, something crazy like that. Thursday, Olives and Oil. That's always packed as well. Nuts. So please go to New Haven on a Thursday for that, and La Katrina on Saturday. Yeah, a Saturday night game. What else you doing? Come on down.
Well, Saturday, we have some stuff coming on here at PUDDLETOWN, but on Friday of next week, I should also say that if you are up in the Litchfield area, we are doing Litchfield's Community Center. It's a game. So if you search up Litchfield Community Center on Facebook page, you can pre-purchase tickets. It's BYOB, kind of like a fun time up there. Chris Gabrielli will be your host. I do need a fill-in for spare time in Bristol that night, though. So we have to find that as I'm thinking that. But yeah, we'll get to where Barris is going to be hosting at the end of the show. But before that, what we do want to show is some footage. Well, as long as we get it, we are filming this before. But we had Channel 3 join us here. News Channel 3
awesome.
came here to PUDDLETOWN. Got a call from, or an email. Nobody calls anymore. Got an email from the show producer and saw an ad for PUDDLETOWN on social media. They're from Canton, and they do this early morning 9 o'clock live segments. And they came here to PUDDLETOWN to see what Aero Dodge was and PUDDLETOWN and all that. So we're going to show you that, ripped right from online. And when we come back, we'll talk about the schedule and give you the phrase of the week. So here's Channel 3 here at PUDDLETOWN.
Hartford's tagline is a town for all seasons, and a new business there is doing that tagline some justice, Scott.
I'm so glad you got that read because I thought it was Taglini. Audrey Russo is there live to show us how. Audrey, where are you?
Well, as the tagline says, it's a town for all seasons. New Hartford, I am at PUDDLETOWN Adventures, and I'm joined by the mayor of PUDDLETOWN himself, Rob Goldberg. Rob, this is a really unique place. First of all, tell me about this thing that I'm holding, and take the microphone while I take the
You are holding a recurve bow that we use in archery dodgeball that we call Aero Dodge here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures. It's a sport that's been around for about 10 years, new to Connecticut. We're first to bring it in here, and it's an extension of our entertainment company, Bar Rated Entertainment, that we've been doing since 2010.
So is this even safe? Should I be doing this?
Well, if you're firing at somebody, you'd want to have masks on, but no, completely safe. Foam tip arrows with a 30-pound pull on them, and we play dodgeball with bows and arrows. You get hit by an arrow, you're out. If you catch an arrow, which is part of the game too, that person's out, and you get a player back in. We also do Nerf blaster battles for younger kids in here and adults, of course, as well. And we have a yoga studio here. We got a food truck park opening up this summer as well. We're right on the Farmington River, so sort of just a lot of fun that could be happening in the space.
And this is the only place in Connecticut, when you're interviewing me, this is the only place in Connecticut where you can do this?
As far as I know, yes. We are Connecticut's first dedicated archery dodgeball gym. We're looking to bring the sport up to the light so a lot more people can know about it. It's a ton of fun for just leagues, which we do league nights here on Thursdays, or corporate events, birthday parties, and more.
And where did you come up with the idea for this, specifically serving this community in New Hartford and trying to get people to come who are not from New Hartford?
I am a New Hartford resident myself, so I wanted to open something close to home, but I came up with the idea basically after COVID. We survived that with our trivia company and wanted to see something else fun to do. I had a late-in-life Nerf blaster collection start, and when we were trying to figure out how do we write these off, I found archery dodgeball up in Canada. They were firing foam tip arrows at each other, and I just fell in love.
And this is for all ages. Anybody can come out and do it. If somebody wants to book a birthday party, what's the best way to get in contact with you and set this up? Because let me tell you, this is fun.
Yeah, PUDDLETOWNadventures.com is our website. Or best is to follow us for updates at PUDDLETOWN Adventures or at Play Aero Dodge on social media. And or you could just contact us directly by phone. And we do reservations. Again, Thursday nights we're open for for archery dodgeball league nights. And we're here on the weekends for birthday parties. And we do yoga here as well, the first Friday of every month. So the best is following us at PUDDLETOWN Adventures on social.
Absolutely. And I know that there's a rich history behind why you guys named PUDDLETOWN Adventures this name, and I know you've got a lot of other things to do, so we'll have a little bit more coming up. Maybe I'll trade the bow and arrow in for a Nerf blaster. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to send it back to you guys for a great day at 9 a.m. Audrey Russo live in New Hartford.
Thanks, Audrey, for nearly Audrey Russo to New Hartford. First of all, love New Hartford.
It's beautiful there.
Where she's frolicking around PUDDLETOWN Adventures.
Audrey, what do you think of these all-season activities? Looks like a lot of fun over there.
Frolicking? I think you mean fighting for my life. This is insane. I need some reinforcements right now. Woo! Nothing like reliving my elementary school dodgeball trauma. We're here right now with the mayor of PUDDLETOWN Adventures, Rob Goldberg. Rob, we've upgraded from bow and arrow to Nerf blasters.
We are doing Nerf blasters. Foam Depot is what we call it here, and they're blasters, not guns, because guns aren't toys. So we also do birthday parties here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures for the kiddos and adults alike to come out here and blast some foam around and have some good indoor fun for right now, and hopefully soon outdoor once everything thaws up here in New Hartford.
And, you were telling me before that the aero dodge for everybody, these activities can be made safe for everybody. But you were telling me a little bit about wanting to start maybe a women's league for some of these events, just to gauge different comfort levels. Tell me a little bit about just the importance of making sure that everything is safe, because we all have our glasses on too.
Yeah, safety first. Anybody playing our games, you always have to wear eye protection. Also for our aero dodge, we have lacrosse masks or paintball masks that you wear. But, while it is semi-dangerous, just if played the wrong way, we are doing different leagues that have people at different skill levels. So Thursday nights are open leagues for just all ages, everybody, but we are going to be doing women's leagues too, kids leagues here as well. And actually this Saturday, tomorrow, we're doing an open house here from 4 to 6 and 6 to 8. You can come and try aero dodge out for free. Just contact us up on social media beforehand, and we could get you on the list. But yeah, we want to be flinging foam here all week long, and anybody interested, again, could reach out to us at PUDDLETOWN Adventures.
And maybe for people who aren't familiar with either blasters or aero dodge, how does this compare to like paintball?
Archery dodgeball is basically paintball meets archery meets dodgeball. I'd say dodgeball, paintball, when you're playing that, you're leaving with welts. You're leaving with black and blues if you're hit by those balls. You are not getting any welts or bruises playing archery dodgeball. So while there is an impact, definitely not the same amount of velocity, if you would.
Absolutely. Well, PUDDLETOWN Adventures here in New Hartford, different kinds of entertainment for everybody. It's all kinds of safe fun. I'm Audrey Russo live in New Hartford. I'll send it back to you guys.
Oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun.
Audrey, how long have they been in business?
They opened back in the spring, but they've been adding new activities. Tell me a little bit about how long you've been open.
We've been open since, last spring. Our official opening was this fall. And we've been working on this project for about 2 years now.
And they say that they're always adding something new. So we've got blasters one day, and who knows what we're going to have next, but we'll all have to come out and see it.
All right. Thanks, Audrey, so much. We appreciate it. Have a great time.
I think she's having a good time.
I think the sound effects are just completely awesome.
That looks like a good stress reliever.
It certainly
activity.
does. And it's it's a good company outing. One of those camaraderie
if
event
your
builders.
coworker Jim is driving you nuts,
You hit him with a Nerf.
There we go.
All right.
So thank you again to Channel 3 for coming down here. If you have a news channel of your own and you would like to also come down here to PUDDLETOWN to make us more famous than we already are, please do contact us. Play at aerododge@gmail.com, rob@PUDDLETOWNadventures.com. Reach out. We'd love to have you. But we appreciate that. We had a great open house on Saturday. We did free aero dodge for everybody down here at PUDDLETOWN. And we are booking up for birthday parties and more. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned for the spring, the food truck parks, as we were talking about, too. So trivia is going to be happening here as well. We're looking forward to it. All right. We're sponsored by Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. Thanks to them. Let's run that schedule again. Barris, where are you training brains this week?
Yeah, this week, every Monday, I'll be at 5 churches in New Britain. Tuesday, Parkville Market, always a really good turnout there. Wednesday, City Steam Brewery doing a Brains and Brews game. Thursday, I'll be returning to Urban Lodge in Manchester, so you guys will see me there. And Sunday, I will be doing Rebel Dog in Plainville for some
last
trivia.
game at Rebel Dog.
Yeah, but don't tell them that.
Oh, Jen's taking over.
Jen's taking over.
Jen's awesome.
There'll still be trivia there, just won't be me.
And we appreciate your help there on Sundays and getting that going. But yeah, Barris, again, you're not leaving Sunday.
No, I'm not leaving.
But yeah, Jen Daly taking over. She's awesome. She does Portland Ale House, Hop Knot. It's funny too with Jen Daly, one of our hosts. She's a teacher for her main job.
That's what I thought she was.
Yeah, she's like a high school teacher, but like her part-time job is then going out to bars and asking questions. I'm like, aren't you tired of this? She goes, no, I love this. The drugs at the bar much better than my students, so it's almost like a little fresh kind of thing for me to do.
It's funny she does two places that are really right next to each other too. Portland Ale House.
Yeah, well, we do Portland Ale House on Tuesdays, and we specifically set it up with Portland Ale House. That's Tuesdays Hot Fingers. Yeah. And then we've been with Hop Knot, which was White Dog Cafe. We've been there for a while, and we've always done the bar rated games there. So
two different games.
Two completely different restaurants.
Yeah.
Paul that owns Portland Ale House is awesome, and then the entire crew that's down at Hop Knot is awesome too. We've been working with them both for years, and that's the kind of cool thing about us. Excuse me, having two different kind of trivia games. So this ghost, it's making me bubbly. The two different kind of trivia games, so we can service two bars that are in the same area and not step on anybody's toes. Again, that's where you can find these guys. If you want to see where Colt is, go earlier in the show, and then I will see you on Thursday over at Revolutions for our brand new game that we have starting there. Joe will be with us. Joe, for our office manager, and also Brett Berry will be hosting. And we wish Wadsy the best too. Wadsy, hopefully we're going to get her out here to start joining in our Thursday shows too. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have some trivia for me?
I have some trivia for you.
All right, ask me. Where's my trivia this week? What do you got for me?
So anyone that comes to any games that I do, I always do these bonus rounds after the audio.
Play along with yourself too. Don't play with yourself.
Play along with yourself.
Play along.
So I like
with us
I like to
by
ask
yourself.
these. I create these lists that probably take me a whole
playing with yourself
10 minutes to do. So I have a list. I have a list of 30 musical acts.
Okay.
So you're gonna pick a number on the list.
We're not doing all 30, right?
No, just pick. We'll just do a couple.
Yeah,
pick a random number on this
best out of
list.
5 again. I like that.
And you have to tell me where that musical act originated.
Okay.
From. So for purposes, I'm going to take away the band Kansas and take away the band Alabama to not make it too easy for you.
Alabama.
Green Bull, Alabama. Yeah. All right, pick a number between 1 and 30.
9.
Number 9. Ooh, this one's a little tough.
Okay.
Zac Brown Band.
Zac Brown Band.
Where's Zac Brown?
I mean, he's chicken fried. He's Southern. I think Texas is too easy. Is it Texas?
It's not Texas.
All right, it's not. So I get a couple. So it's Texas.
It is Southern.
So probably not Mississippi.
It's not Mississippi.
Or Louisiana. I'm gonna say Tennessee.
It is Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. All right.
It's Georgia.
I'm not a. I
So
mean, I
0 for
respect.
1.
Okay, give me another one.
Let's do a
Pipe
little,
in too cold if you got any ideas on these.
Let's do a pop band.
All right.
How about Colt's favorite, Backstreet Boys?
That's Boston. Or it's Massachusetts. They're all from Massachusetts.
Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys, yeah.
Where the group originated. They're from Orlando.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block and New
But I
Edition.
thought they were all like based out of Boston.
Well, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys are both originated in Orlando with the same manager.
Okay. That's okay. So, shit. All right. 0 for 2.
All right. Let's do one to
shoot. No, New Kids on the Block. NKOTB. That's Boston.
What music genre are we want to do?
I don't know. Give me. I mean, I know Slipknot's from Iowa.
Anything.
I literally looked at Slipknot. I was going to say it, but nope. Now we're not doing that.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Good. I would
have
remembered.
How about Fish?
Fish is from Vermont.
Fish is from Vermont. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big. I only know that because I've got like friends that are huge Fish fans.
Yeah,
like 300 shows.
And it's not far from here. So
they're from Burlington too.
Yeah.
I mean, that you know. Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more.
All right, what else?
Let's do a rap group.
Okay.
Let's do the Wu-Tang Clan.
I mean, can I at least say East or West Coast? Because
We're gonna say East Coast.
They're East Coast. Okay, because I would have said West. Wu-Tang?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Apparently,
that's
they're
not-
nothing to F with.
I think I know that.
What do you think, Cole?
Aren't they Staten Island?
They're Staten Island, New York.
I
New
was
York
going to
is
say
your
New
answer.
York. Yeah. All right.
And
All right, so that's 1.5 for us because at least I called out Slipknot.
let's
before.
do something.
Slipknot has an album called Iowa, by the way. It's
Yeah, that's
their
that's
best
one
one.
of those.
Yeah. They're from Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Yep.
Now let's do one that's really tough. I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay.
Florida Georgia line, and they are from neither Florida nor
North
Georgia.
Florida.
They met at school. They met at a college.
I'm gonna go with we have a
South
guess. You
Carolina?
said South Carolina.
Cole, do you want to guess?
Not Georgia. I don't know.
Not Georgia is correct. You have 49 other states to pick from. What if I told you at their school they did a lot of volunteer work?
Oh, Tennessee.
Tennessee?
All right.
They went to the University of Tennessee. That's where I met. But one was from Florida. The other was from Georgia. They met at school at UT.
Well, there we go. All right. Not bad.
Yeah.
I do. What's other ones I thought you were going to say? I know that Aerosmith is from Massachusetts.
Destin.
Um,
Temptations.
I have no idea.
O-Town.
Yeah.
They're from Detroit.
Detroit. All right. Yeah, that makes sense for that.
Oh, I got a good one here.
Okay.
Hatebreed.
Hatebreed's from Connecticut.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yeah, that's Jamie Johnston.
I like when I ask that one, and then you hear so many people like, "How come you didn't pick me for that?"
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I love Hatebreed, but how many people really? They're kind of getting old.
Yeah, that's
at this point. But Jamie Johnston, he's the man. And hopefully everybody had shout out to Opus, by the way. Happy birthday! He just had it. Speaking of
Happy
Bridgeport, New Haven, Opus, our host at Country Town on Tuesday, just had his birthday bash down at Toad's place. Sorry, brother, that I couldn't make it down there, but always a fun time and for the Opus's birthday bash. All right, what any other ones? How about here? I'll give you one. Nickelback.
Who cares?
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, wait, are they Canadian?
They are Canadian.
I don't know what.
Let's say they're from
Vancouver?
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Why not? It's fun to say.
Newfoundland. I don't.
All right. Well, there you go. There's some trivia. If put in there, give us if you want to put in the comments or send us a message at @BarRatedENT. What's a band you want us to figure out where they're from?
Like Chicago. Where are they from?
Yeah, Chicago. All right. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
California.
Yeah, there we go.
Location.
Offspring. California.
Oh really? That's Arizona.
Those vibes. I thought it was California.
Everything grunge is from Seattle, right?
Yeah. Well, that is true too.
So that's a cheat code.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's your trivia part of it. Colts, what is the phrase of the week? Then we can be done with this.
I don't think I'm gonna finish that alphabet thing. I think if I did, this show would explode. So it's just a phrase, and it's just a random phrase that I might have used before.
Just rehashing an old one? Did you
It's-
at least
it's
change
hard
the
to
dates on the bottom?
It's hard to keep track. Yeah, I think
Just an old...
that's
Oh
the
yeah,
easy
yeah, you
part,
definitely use this one.
Oh great!
Oh,
Wow,
so
it was
what?
that easy, huh?
I see. I don't know if you've used it or not before. I just know that there's 2 A's in it, and
The Spanish word for yes.
See,
See.
or the French word for it.
5 points for a bar rated game. French for all right. 200 points for a Hot Fingers game. And make sure you like this video too. Please share it around. And just follow us at @BarRatedENT, at PUDDLETOWN Adventures. We got a lot of stuff that's going to be happening here, like very soon. And just a couple things just to reiterate, because I know we talked about in the news story. The first Friday of every month, Wazi is doing a yoga class here. And it's going to be like the third Friday of the month. We're going to be doing charity trivia games, which actually, if you have a charity, how it basically works is you can sell tickets. We take a portion just to have the room open, but then the rest of the proceeds go to the foundation on a Friday night to get people in here. You can do raffles along with it as well. So if you want more information on that, email us at events@PuddletownAdventures.com. Sarah will talk to you about our charity trivia nights that we host here at Puddletown. Where you can bring your own food, BYOB, and Warren. Eventually, once it warms up, we're going to have the food trucks outside too, right on the river. And who knows too. Might even have like a big Nerf battle arena outside too. We got the okay for that as well. That's all I got, gentlemen. I don't even have Nerf review today.
It's a little early, but there's a lot of episodes if we want to throw out a promotion for our next theme. If they want to rewatch, they better start now.
Oh yeah, well that's the last thing. Yeah, it's no, it's not early. It's next week. What is it, Colt?
The 24th, it's going to be, I think I have a picture.
Friends.
Yeah, Friends Trivia.
Yes, we did forget to mention this at the
It's like 20 seasons.
There are like 39 seasons of Friends, so you need to watch all of them. We'll have a question about each season, all completely random facts. You have to deep dive. Look at that. The Friends, and this is the one with all the trivia right there. That's what we're doing. Look at that special effects right there. That's high quality stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Friends trivia, and where are we doing that? We're doing that on Eli's on Whitney in Hamden, Crown and Hammer in Collinsville, Illicit Brewing, Nod Hill Brewing, and CTV Clocktown. Yes, we're doing that, but not at Colt's location at THC. THC does not like theme games. Well, we did Disney stuff back.
We were doing a lot last year, and I think they just kind of got burnt out.
I don't know. They didn't want to do it.
They wanted a lot. Now they don't want none. But you know what? Maybe they'll pick it back up later. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll see. And best of luck. Speaking of THC, just before we go, a speedy recovery to Matt Grant, our trivia host, had some surgery, and he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. Colt will be filling in for him over at THC. We wish, again, speedy recovery to Mr. Grant, and hopefully we can get him up here to Puddletown soon. Is that it?
Yep.
All right, cool. Stop fighting. No more wars. Get smarter, read books, and peace and love. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders never cross the stream. This is Bar Rated Entertainment's weekly live show that is pre-recorded, but we take no extra takes because we are professionals. We'll see you next week. And let's professionally just end this. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace and love.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, take a rest if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called nuclear fission, ocean, neutron fission.
What's up, everybody? It's Brett with Bar Rated, trivia host extraordinaire and sports enthusiast. And I'm here to tell you that if you need quality, new or used sports gear, the only place to go is Play It Again Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut. They've got the gear from A to Z for every sport, for every season. Whether you're looking to tune up your golf game and hit the links, or finally convince yourself to get into shape, at Play It Again Sports, you can buy and sell new and used sports equipment with the help of their friendly staff. Maybe you want to carve up some fresh powder, or maybe you're just looking for a new set of wheels. From boards to balls, they have it all, including the largest selection of hockey equipment in town. Listen, don't go to the big box stores. Instead, support a great local business and grab your gear at Play It Again Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut, a proud sponsor of Bar Rated Entertainment.